What's up everyone? Today I'll quickly go over my weekly trading recap. I think I will do these every Sunday from now on. It's good for my accountability. I will just show what trades I took, how much percent I'm in profit or in loss, what the mistakes were, what did I learn from them. So yeah, very valuable for me because I can look back to this later and also for you guys. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so I took two trades this week. One was a loss, one was a winner. The loss was of course smaller than the win. I'm now in 1% profit because the winner was 1 to 3 R. And so yeah, for the proof, this is my account. The dashboard is a little bit buggy from BrightFunded right now, but they'll fix that pretty soon. So right now I'm like 1% in profit with one loss and one trade. And I took two trades, so I'll go over them and also go over some trades that I didn't took and actually should have taken. So first of all, I shared everything in my Discord. This was on the first trade on Tuesday. What did I say? I'm trying out this Euro USD long, my first trade on my funded. I said that we have a nice displacement after sweeping this Monday's low. I'll just go and make this chart bigger. So this was the setup. This was Monday's low. It got swept. We got a displacement with this high that brought us to our last low. So that was a bullish sign. This was the loss of the week on Tuesday on Euro USD, and seeing it right now, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a very non-trend friendly trade because everything was just very bearish. But I was still looking for longs because we had some longs confirmations right here. But actually what I learned from this is this didn't play out. This was a stop loss. I don't have the screenshot, but it went to my stop loss. Basically what I learned from this is that yes, this was liquidity, and this is a nice liquidity buildup, nice fair value gap to the upside, but like we are bearish, we're really bearish, like we're just continuously making and respecting bearish order flow. So why would I take the long? So yes, this is a nice confirmation, nice setup, but low probability, so bad trade. So yeah, on to the next one. As you can see, I said my stop loss was hit. What I learned from this: had to follow the weekly and daily bearish bias, and also price was just chopping. Also very important, if price is just doing this at your entry point, I'm also not taking it, but I didn't close it, so that's why it also went to my stop loss. So yeah, next trade was the winner. It was on gold. What did we see here? This was the winner on gold. So in this case, for example, I was following the daily bearish bias on gold, so high probability, then just counter trading the trend. So what we had here, very clean setup. As you can see, we had equal highs build up. We had a high, and we swept one time into it, another time, and the fair value gap was mitigated pretty good, and then we had a break of structure of this low, brought us to a new high. So I entered on this fair value gap and it played out perfectly. Here's the proof of my BrightFunded. And so yeah, this was a very clean trade. Like this is perfectly following my plan, following the daily bias, everything, good risk management. So I'm very proud that I took this trade. I would rather like take this trade and lose, but follow my plan than take a trade, don't follow my plan and win. So I like following my plan. It feels really good. So that was basically it. But then I think this was on, I don't know, on Thursday or on Friday. I think on Friday we had this setup on Euro USD, very clean. We were very we are bearish on the weekly and the daily, but we had just swept this some earlier price action, some liquidity high. So one time, two times, three times, and then we break structure, and then this was my entry, but I didn't take it. I shared in the Discord. I didn't take it. Why? Because I said if you look on the hour 4, this is maybe just a small retrace. So basically this was a big hour 4 candle and we were just like retracing. You have to look at the higher time frame, right? And also the dollar index was bearish, so that's not a good sign. You want the dollar index to be bullish in order to short Euro USD or GBP USD. So I said those two things in Discord. I'm not taking because the hour 4 is looking like a retrace, and also the dollar index is not in confluence with this setup. And it played out perfectly. This was such a nice drawn liquidity target, this big wick. I didn't take it and I'm very frustrated. So my key lesson from this is that I should just take every setup and not take too many things into account. because I'm just looking for things that are against my bias, and instead I just found a nice liquidity point, nice confirmations, so I actually should have taken the trade. But there's some little things that frustrated me. That's why I didn't take the trade. So next time I will just execute no matter what. Good liquidity pool, following the daily bearish bias, and nice confirmations. Those three factors are really a sign for me that I need to hit the sell or buy button. Oh, that was a nice voice crack. So yeah, that was my trade recap. I noted everything down right here. So 0.5% risk on all of the trades. The loss was in New York. The win was in London. My bias, so just like a little recap, my POI confluences. First one was a sweep of Monday's low. The second one, liquidity pool, was equal highs in the hour for fair value gap. Confirmations, chart. So loss -1 and the win is +3. So I am up 2R on the week and I'm risking 0.5%, which means I'm up 1% on the week. So hey, I missed some nice opportunities. I could have been up way more, but I'm actually very glad that I finally start to follow my trading plan and really just don't hit buy or sell whenever I see some kind of break or structure, which I was doing like earlier and just blowing some fun at accounts. So yeah, it's very important to distinguish for me, one, only taking A+ setups, but also taking into account that you don't have to like, not everything needs to align. So yes, be very patient in order to see your setup developing on the charts, but also don't be like too frustrated about some little things that are not aligning in your bias. So I need to find that balance to just like enter when my system's playing out. I think that will improve my trading week next week. So let's just see what next week will bring. I'm very happy with this week. Let's say I make 1% every week like this week, then for 1 month it's like 3%, and on like a 100k account it's like 3k. So it's like that is nice profit. So I'm happy that I'm not in a loss. I'm happy that I followed my plan. I'm gonna learn from these mistakes, from missing out good opportunities. I'm gonna keep having my good risk management, and we'll see how next week goes. So if you found any value in this video, I would highly appreciate you just liking it. Subscribing is just free, so why not? I wish you an amazing trading week next week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.